Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the tech LR, Goku and Vegeta and seeing what the best build is for them, whilst also showing you where to get these skill orbs. I've adjusted this video comparative to previous videos because I want to now talk a bit more about the correct build. But yeah, let's talk about it. So obviously, for those who don't know, the unit, you need to decide whether you're focusing on the Vegito form or whether you're focusing on the two base forms. Right now, with the way Vegeta works, he's kind of the end game condition. So generally speaking, in both forms, additional is your priority. The character starts with 5 base crit being tech, giving them a lot of additional, allows them to stack faster, to stack harder, and for the Vegito form to maximize its damage. Because the Vegito form has built-in crit very easily. After being hit or after every attack performed, he will increase the amount of critical hit that he has, and he very easily can get himself up to huge amounts of crit. So for Vegito, additional is the most important. It is the absolute most crucial component of his build. And for this, I think it is absolutely fundamental that you have additional. Whether you then have a little bit of crit to try and maximize offense and base, or whether you go evasion, is up to you. For me, evasion is counter proactive to Vegito's form, but in base form, they can get caught up by super attacks, especially if you get an unlucky first turn rotation. But for me, most times, I personally would just go additional defensive equips and a little bit of crit maybe. That's where I lie. In terms of where you can get skill orbs, the Clash of Rivals event is a great place to start. It's a temporary event that will only be up during the course of the 10th anniversary. It's something that you need to look into doing. Gives you some great starter skill orbs of a decent level, 3, 4, etc. That should be able to get you off on your way. So that's a good place to start. The next best place to kind of take a look is going to be under the challenge battle sections. And obviously, under challenge, there's a lot of different challenges. So the two main ones will always be whether they have exclusive orbs. So there's the anniversary battle. This is very likely to go up to 10th anniversary and will very probably give us exclusive orbs for these units as well as all the other units. So it's pretty important that you then are able to do that stage, as it will give you very high level EX orbs for the characters. We're talking level 8s, level 5s, etc. The next place will be exchanging at the Bubba Shop. But before we talk about exchanging at the Bubba Shop, potentially with the secret tickets, we need to discuss where your other great alternative for skill orbs is. Now, your other best alternative for skill orbs, generally speaking, always is ESBR. There is, generally speaking, a lot of different categories under ESBR. It is a great way to grab yourself a bunch of good skill orbs. So if you go to ESBR, you can find a whole bunch of different categories there. It's a great way to find EX skill orbs if you complete that ESBR stage, and then you're able to equip them to your character and give yourself a decent starting point. The intensive guard training is always going to be the source of your best skill orbs. Whenever a unit comes out, there is a change to the secret chest, and this then contains a whole bunch of tickets for the category that it's on. Obviously, Miraculous Awakening appeals more towards the SS4 Goku, whereas Final Trump Card appeals towards the Goku and Vegeta. It is very important that you understand that you will get your highest level skill orbs here, but it is RNG, so you may get very unlucky, not get items that suit the build that you want. So it is one of those things. Don't panic too much. I would always say, if you really like the unit and if it's a top class unit, using your tickets on this kind of banner or this kind of secret chest is more than fine, because the payoff if you do get a good skill equip is much better than if you don't. So yeah, that's it.